One of the great traditions in Japanese cookery is this whole concept of robata, this open grill over binchotan. And you can do delicious versions of fish dishes. All I'm gonna do is make an incision here on this lovely piece of red snapper, and I am going to butcher it in such a way that I can thread it onto a skewer, and I'm just going on the lee side of the fins here, right? You see the fins? I'm making all my cuts on one side of that fish. And all I'm doing is just following the bone line, but I'm just removing this fillet, and I'm just coming high up into the collar of the fish so that I remove it all. Simply go in along the other side, and then when that's done, you just lift this center bone up, give it a little crack, and wherever you crack it, you can just cut right through. You essentially have a boneless fillet with the head on it, and it's a lovely way to grill fish. Very popular style in izakayas. A little bit of salt. I'm gonna moisten my fingers with a little bit of peanut oil. Take a metal skewer. Always start in the mouth of the fish. Come through about 2 or 3 inches past that gill, and then come out another 2 or 3 inches. And the first thing that you're going to do is grill it skin side down. So once you see it starting to cook around the edges, just flip it over. And what I'm going to do, if you notice, that piece of the tail is almost cooked already, so I actually have it off the heat entirely. And I've put the head and the rest of the fish in a place where it can get nice and cooked, because the head is still very fat. And while that's going on, I'm going to make a really quick and easy sauce. Now this dipping sauce is my favorite for Japanese grilled fish. I have scallion, I have togarashi. I'm going to use a 2-to-1 ratio of soy sauce to lemon juice. Precisely 2-to-1. Now I've made this sauce a ton. If I'm doing it for more than 1 or 2 people, I measure to the teaspoon. All right, there we go. Then the last thing we want to do is put our fresh grated daikon in. Peel the bottom 2 inches. I want to grate this on a side that has those size holes. Now, daikon is just a giant Japanese radish, and we have unsqueezed, I don't know, about 1/4 cup there. But what you want to do is give it a gentle squeeze, put our scallion soy and lemon mixture into a bowl for serving. We put our daikon in the middle, sprinkle a little togarashi because it looks so pretty, sprinkle a little toasted GOMA sesame seed, just a little bit on top of that. Look at how perfectly cooked over that binchotan this fish is. What you have here is a boneless fillet of red snapper that people can eat with their chopsticks. That dipping sauce can go into the center of the table for sharing. You could put a smaller bowl with a smaller portion of it. Just garnish with a little fresh chili. You have a great example there of simplicity, but this is about as beautiful as I think food can get. A bowl of rice, a little bit of sauteed Japanese greens. Simple techniques borrowed from other cultures. If you love Japanese food and you like to cook Japanese food, you should know simple ways to prepare Japanese style fish.